I was in India for 4 weeks, and like past years, this year also I've been taking classes in India, and we have our own yoga center in India, and I have been invited by few ashrams and gurukuls to teach yoga also. I had in 30 days about 50 classes, and some days I had about 3 classes. And in some of the gurukuls I have been teaching for last 7 years. I've seen kids, it's a small kids, 5-6 years when I started. Now they are teens or late teens also. And some of them that took the initiative, now whenever they go to their villages on the holidays, or whenever they go out with Swamijis for the camps, they invite the villagers and they teach yoga for free that early morning. That slowly it is going into the villages also. These teenagers, these youngsters, they have taken the cue and spreading the message of yoga in the wider community. I think it's a good achievement that we are passing on to the younger generation. And they were saying that in India, it has a youth population of 580 million. Youth means up to 35 years. India has a huge potential, and right now it has 580 million youth population. It is good that youngsters are taking up and passing on to the next generation. And yoga means it's not just swinging your arms and legs, and it is said it's not doing anything, doing some form of exercise is better. And other types of exercise, whatever you do, we may enroll to the gym and do some weights, or do some punch-ups, do some boxing, or do some gymnastics. They are all body oriented. As most of the boxing or gymnastics, if you are doing, there is a time limit. Gymnastics at the age of around 25, 26, 27, you retire. Body can't cope with the stress. And so is your soccer. If you are a soccer player, at the age of 35, 40, they retire. And cricketers, if they are not retiring at the age of 35, 40, others are pointing fingers. Why that person is not leaving way for the youngsters? There's slowly that you are forced to come out of that game. Whereas yoga, there is no time bracket. That older you go, that they say even at the age of 70, 80 people are practicing. People are very appreciative. 90, that person is practicing. Our Nargis, she is late 70s, still she is practicing. People are very appreciative that she is an inspiration for others. And whereas if a person playing cricket at the age of 50, they say, you are a shame for us. And you are not. And whereas yoga is an inspiration for others. And yoga, there is no time limit. And they say yoga anybody can do. It's a youngsters, it's a child, it's an adult, it's a youth, grown up, very old person, very, very old person, even a person in sick bed can practice yoga. And yoga has a benefit not only in the physical dimension, not only in the mental, and also spiritual dimension. It helps to identify a poise within ourselves, find a peace within ourselves, connect to the inner self within us. And Bhagavad Gita in the 3rd chapter, it's Sri Krishna talks about this one. This Indriyani paranyahu indriyebhya param manaha manasastu para buddhi yo buddhe paratastu saha. Senses are better than the body. If I have a body, I can't see. My vision is blurred. I can't hear, and I can't talk. It's a body is there, but senses are not working. It says senses, having a body with proper working senses is better than having a mere body. Indriyani paranyaho, indriyebhya paramanaha. Having a senses itself is not enough. You need to have a clear mind. Having a mind, good mind is a better. We have a mind, generally it goes downward, always criticizing others, trying to find fault with others, not investigating what is the fault with me. That mind always goes somewhere. It says, Manasastu para buddhi. Better than mind is the buddhi. Buddhi means to discriminate. How to utilize our time. We have a short time here. How to maximize the time when you are here. Utilize the buddhi. Buddhi is better than the having a ordinary mind. And buddhi paratastu saha. Higher than the buddhi is the supreme indweller. It's a supreme indweller. Because of him that buddhi works. Because of him mind works. Because of him the senses starts working. Because of him we got the body. And identifying the supreme and connecting the supreme within ourselves is the purpose of yoga. It's a yoga, it's not only body, it sharpens the senses, it sharpens the mind, sharpens the intellect, and helps us to identify ourselves with the inner core. It's a purpose of yoga, that how it is achieved, that we will explore over the term. And lie down on your back.